Oh shoot. We are at Porthwithick by the good Geordie lad Richnufc. He still to this day holds the highest view rate of any course I've ever played on the YouTube channel. Red Spire something. So let's see if you can do that with this one too. I would gather, I guess we're in Scotland, given that there's basically a Scottish flag there. Purple instead of blue, unless it's just not rendering right. Looks better. And I would suggest this is probably a links. So interesting that he made one and Scottish had made one too. Love links courses. People who have watched channel know that. I have a soft spot for links courses. Some would call it an obsession. That's fine. Let's see what we got here. Beach is inbounds. Love it. Town is out of bounds. Party pooper. Yeah, Legion Fields was great. Let's see how this stacks up to it. We'll hammer a driver through the gap here. Kind of seems like it's planned fast. It should. Big green. Target area is not big. Green is big. The hell of a chipping area left. Interesting. Hoping for some help with the wind here. Or from the wind. Didn't get it. Well, that hurts. We're hitting a pitch. I mean, I could have just hit one more club and I don't ever have to worry about that. Okay. It's a bit dramatic how you go all the way down the hill like that, but you see it. It's very obvious. Bit of a blind tee shot here, which is fine. Bunker's more or less telling us where to go. Okay. It's a pretty well done pot too, as we fly over it. There's flat bottom, which I like. Like this one here too. Yep. I don't mind that at all. Trees in the island? Yeah, probably not. A little backstop for us. Of course, we got the black and white flag because he's a good Geordie lad. Easy birdie. Interesting. This is kind of looking like a bit more of a modern links, if that makes sense. Like, it looks like there's been a little bit more land kind of movement done to it. Yeah, that's when the game first came out, they were talking about that, Ben and other designers. Driver's too much. Thought if I could get a hold of the 3-wood. No. Oh, hang on, maybe. It's there. Yeah, this is a little bit of a newer, like, this looks like something that was actually built in the last 100 years. Let's see how that plays out as we go along. Because my link's preference is for it to be like just no land got moved and you slap the course together based on what the land did. But I can appreciate a modern links too. I like the way he's done the tees here. Like there's a very the way that the way this land is with it's very like very short. I like that. I don't want to go left. I went left. That's 2 holes so far where I've seen you're dead if you go there, and I went there. Oh boy. Am I ever dead? Yeah, you can't miss left. This saddleback here's a bit eh. 1, 2, 3. Is the middle of the ocean in Scotland? Well, no, the ocean's not in the middle of what do you mean, Maddie? Scotland does border an ocean, yes. I believe it's called the Atlantic. Oh, I see what you're saying. In the middle of the okay. Yeah. Wow, there's some serious land movement here, isn't there? Yeah, I agree. Okay, roll. Roll. Don't roll, just stay right there. Greens are at 161, I've just noticed. It has a very cool look, the fairways and greens, just that really shortcut grass. Okay, so I gotta go between, so there's bushes right and left, and you go over the bunkers. Okay. Those spectacles? I think that's a spectacle bunker. A nod to it. We're kind of close to a green here. And then this is gonna get booted way left, I think. Yeah. We're not, I mean, we're still in a fairway. We just can't see anything. Ooh. That's a green. All right, Caddy, go walk up to the top of the hill and just stand there so I can hit it over you. Otherwise, I'm gonna have no clue where I'm going. It's thinking. No, it's not quite. Oh, well, now the beads are going friggin' crazy. Okay. Beads are doing nothing. Go to the other side of the hole. They're flying everywhere. Got it. I would maybe calm down on the blind tee shots a little bit.
Dad noise.
Oh, wow. So for first blush, this looks like you want to go left, but you really don't. I don't know how you can you go right? How much room do you have here? 50 yards? Let's try. Well, if you do that, you can't go anywhere. That needs a gigantic bounce forward. That's not a gigantic bounce forward. Okay. He looks a bit uncomfortable over the ball here. Okay, first thing is, there's no way in hell you'd be able to hit a 3-iron from here. Like, he's gonna break his wrist. Look at this. Oh god, this is... Heads up, road. Oh no. Oh, okay, stop. Oof. Look at that pin. Yeah, of course, looks cool. It has a look of like a more modern, you know, slightly less natural links. Oops, chunked it. I like that that's in the game though. That if you miss your tempo that badly, you just chunk it. You just have to make a good putt. Man, that's quite a pin though. Oh. That is a you are not making eagle pin. Okay. The planting right there, this planting in front here too looks really good. I'm just gonna sail it straight over that bunker. I'm curious how much, if anybody knows, because Rich isn't here. I'm curious how much of this was done in 21 and how much was done in 23. Just totally curious. All of it was 23? Okay. Yeah. The greens have been a little bit ambitious at times, in my opinion. I think the greens, taming them would make the course play better as a whole. God. One thing that about Rich that I like is he will take chances. And the other thing I like is he will create a course the way he wants to create it, and he's not particularly bothered if you like it. And I think that's a good thing, because I think then it gives him a lot more freedom to do things. And will all of it work? No. Sometimes it won't. But it will, he will have some amazing holes. And then he'll have some amazing courses too. There are times where I'm like, I wish he would just tone this down a hair, but then he wouldn't be Rich. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I've had it where I've played a guy's course and he was in stream and it was maybe a newer designer or whatever, and I've asked, you know, is it what you wanted it to be? And they said, yeah. And I was like, okay, well then you've done what you want, you've done what you set out to do. Great job. Because that's really all that matters. And I'm not saying that because I think the course sucks. Far from it. What was the course? It was his course that was like sand everywhere, wasn't it? That I thought was cool. That was polarizing though. A lot of people didn't like it. Um, So 3 wood brings these bunkers into play. Driver goes through the fairway. I can kill people on this tee over here. And leave myself a reasonable shot. Ah. Although it does go down the hill, so that's maybe not great. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to spin that much, especially out of the rough. But the fact that that's a viable option, like I was literally aiming to land on the tee. Okay. I don't remember if there was a fringe trick, Maddie. I remember there was one where it was literally like a bunch of holes placed in a desert, it seemed like, and it was just sand absolutely everywhere. Like, I think one of the things that Rich enjoys is being creative. And I think at times he kind of tricks the holes up a little bit, but he's being creative, and that's what he enjoys doing. So yeah, that's the one, Scoot. Was it Ardenna? Okay. Okay, so you fly it to the flat, it stops. Yeah, it was. No, that's not gonna break. I mean, what he's doing, I think, is cool. Like, I think he's got an idea of what he wants, and he makes it. I think that's something Rich is really good at doing. All right, he'll get an idea that, okay, I want my course to be like this, and then he'll do it. But again, he does it for himself, which is what you should do. Like, how many times have I said that? I already said this. Never mind. His courses tend to be polarizing because he's creative and he designs for himself, and he's not really worried. I pushed it. Crap. All right, well, let's see what we're like around the green here. I mean, there's tightly mown grass everywhere, which I enjoy. Why did that go so far? Oh, because it's downhill there. All right. So I guess left was the better miss? No, because there's shit over there. I think this one thing with Rich's courses that I'll sometimes struggle is where's the miss? Right? Like, where do I miss it and leave myself something decent? Those are 2 close greens. But I mean, this view here is great. Neat little par 3. And just the planting around the water here is wonderful. With the rocks too. Oh, that looks really slick. I can't read putts to save my life. Oh well. What's going on in here? Why is that yellow line there too? Oh, it's a spray from the water going down the hill. Still can't have water going downhill without making a bunch of little waterfalls, eh? That's awesome. Okay, uphill, so I don't think we can go there. I think you kind of have to go over here, and then you're gonna have a crummy angle, it looks like. Oh, did you? Oh. Oh, but career mode, so yeah, we probably can't, you guys probably can't do it. Will the wind and the slope cancel each other out here, I wonder? Nope. Wind's gonna win. How's it going there, Midnight Fox? Ooh, that sun's a bit rough. It was going upstream? Well, of course it was. Yeah. Alright, now we get a drivable 4 with a gigantic mound in front of it. And we've got ground game going on here for sure. Which way do we go? It looks like if you can get it in here, it'll funnel its way around. But then actually there's a slope there that'll stop it. But if I go this way and it comes down here, will it go all the way off here? So I think if you go this way, it ends up there, right? Like I don't see how you run it up there. You go this way, I'm kind of wondering how it stops here. Interesting. Let's see what I'm gonna try going this way. Oh, but if I miss it right, I'm dead. Whereas if I miss it left, I'm going, yeah, okay, we'll go left then. See, this is a great example of where there is a miss. Miss it left. And, oh, we missed it. Crap. We missed the funnel. Aim for the bushes, I'll never hit him. Yeah, you're right. Left, short. I like the thought he's put into this. You know, the mound being used that way. Yeah, I hear you, but it fits the kind of course, I think. But I mean, it took me a minute to look at, okay, what happens if I hit the shot the way I want to, but then what happens if I don't? And being on the fairway right, you're screwed. So, oh, Seb gets booted. So then going left, you might never get at this pin, but you'll leave yourself a much easier up and down. So yeah, that was cool. I liked how I had to think my way through that. Sun is a bit harsh at times. Okay, we're on this other green that we saw earlier. That's not gonna get there. Oh no, it is. Okay. Yeah, it is. Just part of why the sun was a bit unfortunate is I couldn't quite see it as well as I would have liked to, because it looks really neat. Just the way the sun's bouncing off the sea. So Buddy put a massive fence up in front of his house so that it wouldn't get drilled all day. Okay. Not hitting 3-wood. Yep, it does. So you could hit 3-wood here, and you're gonna leave yourself a long iron, but you got, you know, room to run for days.
Oh good, you mean no fun?
You can hit driver over here. It's a shorter shot. You can probably carry the bunker. Let's try here. Ah! Tempo's fast. Okay. That's not gonna get there. Why does it break more when the ball's going quicker than it does when the ball's going slower? I mean, I think I pushed that a bit, but still. Why does it shoot off to the right and then, but, okay. I'm done trying to figure out HB. So this is OB. Oh, that's unfortunate. Trying to find a way, like, can I bounce it off a house? Nah. Interesting using the sloping here to define the fairway. Cool. You want me to try and bounce one off a house? Okay. Oh, that's way right. Okay. How do we play this? Ow. I mean, that is the worst stance I've ever seen. Aim right? What if I just try and hit? Hope it goes through the fence. This might be the greatest golf shot ever played. We need to replay that. Look at his ankle. I can't. The good news is I knocked it on the green. The bad news is I can't get to the green to make the putt. That's the greatest birdie that's ever been made in the history of the world. Somebody clip that, please. Or I'll pull it out later. That's got to go on the intro. I mean, that's just See, you guys were right. Try and hit the houses and look what happens. Just magic. Absolute magic. It's another Rich N UFC course. It's yeah, it's Rich being Rich, man. He's got some serious creativity going on there. It's a links with steroids, I would say. Rich doesn't do dull. And so you're gonna have stuff that's gonna be maybe a little bit over the top at times, but it's what he wants too. So I think the lesson here for designers by watching a Rich course, Rich designs for Rich. That's what matters. Rich doesn't design so other people will like his courses. He designs what he wants to design, and he does a good job of it. So I enjoyed that. And then, you know, the way we finished is fantastic. I think though that the houses were placed perfectly in order for us to be able to hit a magical shot. So Rich, you've done a great job, my man. For those watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. We'll have another playthrough coming soon. In the meantime, enjoy the 800,000 playthroughs I have on this channel already. Hit like and subscribe. Get the algorithm doing its stuff to help the channel out, and subscribe to see more content in the future. Thanks for watching. I will see you again soon.